Hey guys, what is up? This is the Redstone guy here, and today I'm going to show you another Redstone tutorial, and this time it is the 6-digit combination lock. I think by far and away this is probably the most simple design on YouTube. It doesn't involve any like slime blocks or like any like nuisance like that. It's really once you actually know how to make it, you'll make it in an absolute it's an absolute doddle to make. Sorry about that. But basically, I think this is really simple. It's I call it the repeater design because, as you could probably see, it involves tons of repeaters, and there is an actual purpose for this. There's not just like I'll just put repeaters down for fun. But basically, the whole point of this design is so that the redstone actually then powers the sticky pistons to go back. You turn off the redstone, and because of the redstone torches on here, that automatically powers the piston. And then the idea is you have either a redstone block or just a normal block for the remainders. But on the first one, you have to have a redstone block in order to power this. But basically, the repeaters are next to the block because once the piston actually draws back, the blocks then goes here, and then because the current is powered, the redstone current is powered, then the repeater powers the block and then powers the rest of the circuit until the next block. I think this is really good design. And basically, the only downside of this is that you have to enter the combination really fast, and that's pretty much the only downside. And it's actually quite hard to get in as well, because for some reason the piston door only like pulls back for like half a second, I think. But like if you just like once you enter the code, if you just go to here, if you have good reactions, then you'll just be able to go in. Yeah, so basically the code for this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can change this depending. It's really easy to actually make. You can make your own version of this, but this is just probably one of the most simple versions of this. I just came up with a random code and everything. So let's enter the code. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just stand next to here. And then if you have good reactions, which I don't, you'll be able to go in. But that's pretty much like one of the only downsides of this. Apart from it's really easy to make and good design. 2, 3, 4. And then you just go in. And then you just like open your chest and everything. So basically, and then the easy part of it is you can just flick this button. This button is automatically connected to this part of the circuit, which is leading to the piston door. So you can basically just press this, and then you can just go out with ease. Okay guys, so basically in order to make this combination lock, you need the following items. You will need a block of either quartz, like decorative blocks, so for example quartz, bricks, whatever you want. You don't have to have a slab, but you need redstone torches, dust, block of redstone, sticky pistons, buttons, and repeaters, and maybe a block of your choice, but most people use wool because of the simplicity of it and everything. So basically, in order to match this code, what you need to do is you need to place torch here, torch here, torch here, torch here, and not torch there, but torch there. So in order for the torches to power, the dust, what you need to do is basically you need to have a block here, dust, and then you need a repeater. Turn that around, set that to 1. You need a repeater here. Don't need a repeater there, but a repeater there, and then you need another repeater here. You can set them to 1 tick if you want. You don't have to set them to like any other ticks. Just one tick will do for this moment. And then preferably what you can do is you can just place like blocks here, like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the start of it. But what you can also do is you can put a repeater here, and then you need to put also a repeater here, and a repeater here. The rest of it is fine for now on. Okay, so what you want to do now, guys, is you now want to place redstone dust here, and here, and then you need to preferably put another repeater here set to 1 tick, and then just run along the redstone dust here. Don't worry about this because you can really easily fix this. Well, this circuit actually doesn't work if like this happens. So basically, in order to solve that, what you need to do is you need to place block here, and then just run this block all the way to here, and then pretty much do the same on the other side. So now you all your redstone lines or circuit are not overlapping each other, and that way it won't turn like short circuit or cross circuit. So now basically what you want to do is you want to run this part, so like this. I think, yep, that will do. You need to run redstone all the way past to here, but you need to place a block of redstone here, and then just basically from there run a redstone dust there. And now what you need to do is you need to place a block there, and then get your sticky piston, not there, sticky piston there, and this redstone, because it's running into a block, then the block will power the sticky piston. And then on this sticky piston, so here you need to place a block of redstone, and then you need to run a line of redstone into here. Alright guys, so I just remembered that it was a bit of a fault going on here. So what I've had to do is I've had to destroy this, destroy these two redstone, then put redstone dust here. And then what you now need to do is you now need to get a repeater and set that to 4 ticks. Okay guys, so now what you have to do is this block, this button here, will power this here. So as you press that, that becomes disabled. So now what you have to do is you now have to place a block here, and then a block here, and then run redstone up into here, and then you place a sticky piston, which then pushes the block here. So now once you disable that, what will happen is as the redstone block powers that, then you push this, then this block gets pushed or pulled rather, and then here, and then that repeater can then power this redstone dust as a result of that. So now guys, what you want to do after you've wired that up to the piston, now what you need to do is you need to place a redstone dust here and redstone dust here. And then once you've done that, now you need to place a redstone repeater here, and then set that to 4 ticks for the timing. And then again, what you want to do is you want to do here and here with redstone dust, and then 4 ticks again for that repeater. So now what you're going to do is this block will be connected to a piston again. So now what you need to do, oopsie daisy, sorry, wrong space. So the piston goes here, and then the block goes here. So now that, you pretty much get the idea. So yeah, next we're gonna wire that up, and yeah. Okay, so now guys, what you want to do in order to connect that piston from this is you now need to, once you've got 4 blocks here, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, now you need to place another 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then basically you get some redstone dust, and then run this all the way through here, and then place more blocks on here. So now, as you can see in this design, what you want to do is you actually want to get some redstone dust and basically put a block here, and then put some redstone here. Now what you want to do is you want to place a block above here and then a block there, so that this redstone circuit, this redstone dust, is now not creating like a two-way circuit, if you get what I mean. So now it's being blocked off, so rather than it going like towards here, it now just goes in a straight line. So now what you want to do is you want to then place 2 blocks above here, then get another redstone dust, and then another redstone dust along here. And then now what you want to do is you want to run blocks above here. So now in order to get the redstone circuit along here, rather than it cross two-way crossing, you need to place a redstone repeater on here to 4 ticks, and then you need to place redstone dust here, and then like you can see in this design, you need to place another block here, and now it just goes down, so you can place a block here and a block here, and then basically just power run that more redstone dust into this piston, which will then pull that block back. Yeah, so that's the 3rd piston done, step 3 out of the 4 steps done. So yeah. Okay guys, so basically step 4 out of 4 is what you need to do is you now need to place a redstone here, and then a block here, redstone up here, and now what you need to do is you need to place a block up here with redstone dust, and now what you need to do is you need to place 2 blocks here, and then you see as there is redstone below here, you don't want it like cross-linking circuit, so you need to place a redstone repeater on 4 ticks because of the timing, and another redstone repeater on 4 ticks. So now what you have to do is you basically have to place this down, so on here, make sure you put a block above there so that it doesn't get powered, otherwise you're going to be stuck, and then redstone along here. Oops, sorry Days, sorry. You have to put another redstone block there, yeah, redstone dust, and then redstone dust on there, and then redstone dust along there. So now what you need to do is you now need to go here and then run redstone towards here, and then what this is going to do is you need to run redstone to there. You need to place a block there and then put one more redstone there. Sorry, repeater. You need to put a repeater there on 4 ticks because of the timing as well. Hold on a second. Just an issue there. Sorry about that, guys. So basically, that is pretty much the actual circuit. And now what you need to do is you need to connect this up, or wire this up to the what's the name, piston door. So yeah, we'll do that in a mo. Okay guys, so now what you want to do is you want to place another redstone dust here, and then now what you want to do is you want to go down, not too far down, because if you're in a super flat land you'll hit bedrock, and that will be bad. So now you just wire this up to here, and then preferably your piston door, where you want your piston door to be is you want it to be around about here. So what you want to do is you want to place a redstone torch, so kind of like you can place it like in line with the combination lock thing. So you place a redstone torch here, and then as you may see in my tutorial, in the piston door one, you create the NOT gate, and then you go here, place another piston on top, and then that creates the piston thing. Now what you want to do is that you want to connect this redstone to the redstone torch, and then what you want to do as well, which is really important, is you want to set a repeater here to 4, and you want to set another repeater here to 4. What this will do is it will delay the signal, which will allow you to, as I said in the demonstration, is this will allow you to go towards the piston door, and then as soon as it opens you can just step in, and then that is basically almost it. Now all you need to do is you need to connect inside your like little room, if you wanna call it. Now all you need to do is you need to connect the other button. So you need to place like a button here so you can actually get out, and then you need to place a block here, redstone, and then another block of redstone, and then run this down towards this redstone if you can. So I know it's a bit like long, but it certainly does the trick. What you really want it to do is you want to connect it to this repeater, so almost like a T-junction, almost, if you like amused by driving or something. But yeah, so now what you can do is you can fill all the floors in and everything to actually like save, kind of like save space. Don't like do that as I just did, because that will mess up the actual circuit. So now you can just fill it in, and it hopefully should be fully functional. Okay, so now once you have actually done the redstone circuit, it's time to test it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's time to open, and then it opens, and then you can put whatever you want into here, and then you've got a button right here, and then this allows you to go out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope you found it really helpful. I think leave a like if you think it's like really good and it's worth sharing, or obviously or building in your own worlds. Don't try not to dislike, or like maybe even subscribe if you really want to for more redstone tutorials. And for now guys, see you soon.